What's up, YouTube? Hudson Fan 15 with another mail day and public service announcement. Brief mail day today. This one's from Max, aka mihboy. Hey man, here's the sub-contest cards. Thanks for the video and helping me get to 100. Hope you enjoy the cards. mihboy95. So, I'm sure you guys saw the video, and the prizes I chose was a combination lot. The SPX Josh Willingham Auto. Don't worry, I already asked Jeter4321. He does not need this one. And a 2004 Absolute Memorabilia Tools of the Trade Game Used Glove Jersey Bat 67 of 100 of Albert Pujols. So you guys let me know if anybody's interested in those for trade. Thank you, Max, for the contest. Very much appreciated. I don't have it right in front of me. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Somebody asked me, since I have submitted cards for professional grading in the past, to do a little public service announcement, so to speak, more like a tutorial on the proper way to send cards for grading. I'm missing it right now as to who asked the question, and I apologize, and if I can find it later, I will add it as an annotation to the video, but I don't see it here. Oh, wait a minute, here it is, right up top. Cubist24, Ryan. If I can remember, I'll put his link up. He asked me how, what the proper way is to send something to PSA. And also, folks, always remember, please reduce, reuse, recycle your team bags. Alright, so let's say, for example, that I want to get professionally graded this Tom the Ripper produced Rachel the Rip Girl card. Okay? First thing you do is, now this is all on their site as well, but I'm going to show you. First thing you do is you get one of these card savers. Not a top loader. Definitely not a top loader because of the ability for the card to move around, but a card saver. Card saver 1s are preferable because it allows you to get the card in there a little bit easier. Card saver 2s are a bit smaller. So you want to slide the card in, you want to pucker the card saver out, slide the card in, being careful not to put too much pressure on the card. Make sure the entire card is in and above the line. So it's basically suspended like this. Okay, so the next step is, before you put the card in there, I've already pre-cut them, but get a pair of scissors or a blade and trace out the outline of the card saver in cardboard. Okay, so you want to sandwich the card like this between the two pieces of cardboard. Okay, and then you'll have your order form, and you're going to have to print this off their site, is their order form. And there'll be lines. There'll be a first line, a second line, a third line for however many cards that you're submitting. And then on the piece of cardboard, you can write what number card it is in reference to the order form. So then you're going to completely coat this thing in tape. You're going to take a piece of packing tape. You're going to go 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, all the way around. So wrap it once, wrap it all the way around. So this card literally cannot move. Now, this is most important with vintage cards, and try not to put a whole lot of pressure because one of the issues is surface. That's one of the 4 things that BGS grades. PSA also grades that, but they don't give you a specific subgrade. Next, absolutely under no circumstances do you send in a bubble mailer. I don't care how big it is. You do a box. All right. If you you want to go to the post office. You can get for free the priority flat rate boxes. Now this is an oversized one. This is the one that I grabbed because I thought I was going to have to send a whole hobby box. But this is the way to go, guys. You put the cards in here like this, along with the mailer. If you can, maybe tape a couple of them together when they're already sealed like this. And then fill the rest of the box up. Don't just leave them loose to clunk around. if you have packing peanuts, like I have a pile of packing peanuts from a couple of the shipments I've gotten from DA, use those. If you don't have those, newspaper works great. Don't just put the newspaper pages in. Take them each, crumple them up, or plastic bags. From I'm sure your mom has a whole drawer full of them, or a bag of bags somewhere. Plastic bags work as well as a filling material, but fill them up. Obviously, you want to do delivery confirmation when you send. If you choose not to use the priority method, then you just use a regular box that you have laying around that fits the number of cards you're sending. Few things about professional grading. They will let you know if you put on there if it's going to be below a certain grade. So if you want to submit it and you say, I want to get this card graded, but don't go through the whole process if it's going to get less than a 7. You can usually ask them to do that. They will usually, I guess, refund part of it, but you still obviously have to pay the standard return shipping. They actually BGS called me because I submitted a card that was uncirculated to them. And they said, in transit, we have the card in hand. In transit, it appears that the card shifted. And one of the corners is, like, caught or pinched in the casing. Now, before we crack the casing to grade the card, we want to let you know about this. You still want to go ahead with the grading. And I said, no, obviously not. And they said, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to credit you a grade. You're still going to have to pay to ship another card to us. And we're going to obviously pay. You have to pay to ship it back. But we're going to just basically leave it on your tab. So that's actually what I believe I got the Maurice Jones-Drew rookie black to 6. I got it graded with that free grade that I sold. I think it was before I was even on. I don't even think you guys ever saw this. I actually had a 2006 score black Maurice Jones-Drew rookie card numbered at a 6, and I got it graded BGS 9.5. I think I sold it for like $60 some odd. But so, yeah, my wife pulled it. She just shot it from the other room. Yeah, so I sold that one a while back. So, so there you go. If anybody else has any questions about the whole grading thing, let me know. Obviously, with the card savers, it is not real conducive to sending real thick cards. You can do it if it's a little bit thicker. They'll fit definitely in the card saver 1. Don't try to cram them into a card saver 2. You're going to kill your edges. Obviously, if you've got something that's like this thick, like the Sweet Spot Glavin, I mean, a lot of people aren't going to grade memorabilia cards anyway, but if you do decide to do that, there are other types of holders that you can go for that are basically going to not allow the card to move. That's the main issue, is not having the card just shook to shit in shipping there. And then when they actually go to tear the thing apart, that it's not going to get damaged in shipping. So, if you have any questions, guys, let me know. And keep an eye out. I'm going to try to get on Blog TV again sometime during the course of this week, if possible. So keep an eye out for a video on that. Alright, YouTube. Peace.